Yo! So, Yo-Yo have just dropped the Phase 2 banner for version 4.2, and to be honest, it is pretty decent, both 5 stars and 4 stars. Okay, first we have Shangling. Thank you for watching, and see you again. Just kidding. We all know how strong Shangling is with her national variation team comes. But with Dendro and Furina, it's all coming out now. All the 4-star character is pretty good too. Cookie now is on a very high status with Dendro team. Cookie is a decent Hybrid Bloom enabler beside Raiden, especially when you have a C2, which basically give you 100% uptime on your skills. She's very easy to build, easy to function around. Kiara is also a very good with her Dendro shield and Dendro damage application. You can have her in a Lilo team thanks to her Dendro shield absorb more from Dendro damage, or some quicken or some acrobat team. For 5-star character, Ayato and Sino are really kind of decent. They're not as strong as other characters like Nuviland or newer characters, but you know what, they have their jobs done. My Ayato and Sino are both kind of well built, so that's why I can back up for what I'm saying. Ayato have no particular team that is prefer better than other character, but his team are very versatile. You can use him in Ayato National, with Shangling also in his banner, or Ayato Hyper Blue with Cookie is also in his banner, or some Hyper Carry team with Bennett, Furina, Junjin, or some Animal. One quick question, do you know why I like to read these anti-gravity books? Because it's very hard to put it down. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, that kind of summarized the whole Sino thingy. He make jokes, and he's kinda jokes, I guess. You cannot swap out his burst. There's no support that can keep up with his internal burst, and his damage is kinda mid. And when I say support, I mean like Nahida, Xingqiu, or Cookie, some of the best support characters. So yeah, if you are new to the game, I would highly recommend that you skip him. Okay, weapon. 5-star are really good. Staff or Scarlet Sand are really good because they are SSS. Sorry, I won't do that again. It has very high crit value with some okay substat that can be used for Sino. You can use for Shangling, Wu Tao, or maybe Rosaria, I guess. Aran is Ayato signature. It can go well with Genshin item or maybe a Yaka. It's not that good when compared to auto replacement, but you know what? This banner might be better than the banner with the donut or the semi-shaper. For 4-star weapon are very good. 5 weapon are pretty good in general. 5 bows can be used for Farazan, Goro, maybe Kujo Stara. 5 lens can be used for Zhongli, Toma, Yao Yao, and Crush Sword can be used for Beidou, Kabe, Razor. Wizards is kinda good for Yanfei and Klee, maybe Yamiko if you don't have her signature. And finally, Line Raw is kind of whatever, you know. So, Leon, character, Shangling, worth it. Better with Constellation, especially her C4 or C6. Cookie is pretty good, you can stop at C2. Kiara can be okay also. C2 is okay if you want to have some damage. C6 is, you know. Ayato is pretty versatile. C2 is okay, no need for go for Constellation. But if you want, you can go C3, I guess. Sino, a little bit lower, but it can work. C2 if you want to increase his personal damage. If you want to see more about how Sino and Ayato teams work, how to build, how to use, and compare with other like Nubiland, like Ching, I think I can make it for you. So comment down below, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Subscribe, or I will tell you another Sino jokes. Yes, I will do it.